All right, guys, we are back for another Dokkan Battle video. So here we go. May producer's letter. Geppy, I'm on to ya. I'm on to ya, Geppy. So, this right here will be an announcement. I believe I saw someone on Twitter say it was 21 minutes long. I should probably find that tweet, but this should be the reveal of like what the next celebration is going to be, what the new characters are. And then, of course, I think we're going to get a very good chance that maybe we could get more quality of life updates. Dokkan really has been spamming them. I've mentioned this many times, but both Dokkan and Legends, they really have been focusing on the new player experience for quite a bit, and really trying to do as many enhancements for new players as they can, right? Like, both games are just filled to the brim with these. As we close in on Dragon Ball Super returning, I think they want to make the game easier for like new players or returning players to play, right? So we have this. It's going to be on May 4th. This is what I was thinking anyway. For quite a while, we've known that the next banner was going to be on the 7th, 8th. Like one of these 2 days. Exactly which one, I'm not sure, but the 7th or 8th is when the banner is going to drop. Yeah, either the 7th or 8th. And then with it, it's going to include probably just the whole next celebration. Now, the one thing I'm not sure on is it going to be a Dokkan Fest TUR? Is it going to be an LR? Is it going to be a Dual Dokkan Fest, right? So Golden Week seems like, I guess because of the Xenoverse collab, they kind of took the Golden Week Dual Dokkan Fest, and potentially all they did was just move it 1 week back, right? So I think that if Dokkan was to have done the normal like Dual Dokkan Fest Golden Week celebration this year, I think the banners likely would have dropped on the 27th or the 28th, one of these 2 days, right? So it would have been Monday or Tuesday this week right here. So if there is going to be a Dual Dokkan Fest for Goku Day, or, I mean, we could say Goku Gohan or Goten Day, because it's kind of like the 8th is Gohan Day, 9th is Goku Day, and the 10th is Goten Day, right? So it's possible that we could see Dual Dokkan Fest just next week. And that's kind of, I don't know. I think I'm going to make that just my official guess. And then we'll see what's going to happen. So I do have a couple of other tweets here. So this is pointing towards the awakening of the Tech Goku into an LR, right? So it's kind of like stuff in the data here. That, of course, is this Goku. There is Dokkan Frontier on the 4th/5th here, if we just click this, right? Let's see, what day is it exactly? It's the... Yeah, the 5th at 1 a.m. for me. So it's going to be the same night as this. Yeah, it's 2 hours after this is when the Dokkan Frontier nodes actually are going to be dropping right there. Okay, sure. So we're going to get some Dokkan Frontier nodes right afterwards. I would say it's possible that we could, well... I don't know, because I don't think the data I don't think there will be a data down. There's not going to be a data download before then. So this Goku being an LR, it's not going to be for the upcoming couple of nodes for Dokkan Frontier against Final Form Frieza. It's definitely not going to be that, right? So it's probably going to be, I guess, for the next batch. I do expect that Goku is going to awaken to an LR and still just be base form Goku, but I mean, I would have expected that he was already an LR. We're now starting to push into Goku versus Frieza territory, which the next section of the nodes is going to be. So we'll see how that's going to look. And then it looks like there's 2 new TURs and a TUR EZA. 2 new TURs. Now, this could be a Dual Dokkan Fest with no banner units, or it could just be a banner, like a Dokkan Fest TUR and a banner unit, right? They do New Year's type ban, like a Dokkan Fest TUR Dual Dokkan Fest without banner units often. You know, like New Year's was one of those where we had the Ultimate Gohan and Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 and Orange Piccolo, and that was it. It was just those two characters, and we didn't have banner units. So that's possible. A TUR EZA, huh? Let's pull up the chart. All right, guys, we have the EZA charts here by Misaka. So we gotta take a look. So we got this Frieza. I don't think the Frieza is gonna be here. My guess is they're gonna EZA this guy with Tournament of Power stuff. Because this is not... Remember, the thing about this Frieza is... I mean, they could make him good with villains. The way they could easily do that is make him have strong passive support capabilities. But, like, this Frieza doesn't necessarily work the greatest with, like, some of these other, like... Well, I mean, I guess to be fair, Golden Frieza never has big bad bosses, but this Frieza doesn't have a lot of the powerful villain links because it's a Tournament of Power character, right? So, I mean, we'll see that we'll see when they're gonna dust him out. Because like they could have EZA'd him during the 11th anniversary, but that was built around Realm of Gods, which Frieza isn't on. But what's funny is you can make a case that since they put Jiren on Realm of Gods, they could put Golden Frieza on Realm of Gods too. But I mean, obviously they chose not to do that. All right, so here these are 2 LRs, so this doesn't matter either. So we can get to 2022. Oh, Bardock. Yeah, it's got to be Bardock, right? It's probably Bardock. Yeah. Bardock, I'd bet. Because the rest is just LRs. Damn, crazy that all of 2022 is done, except for... I mean, they could easily EZA this character for Goku Day as well. I mean, if this celebration... I think there's 2 paths this celebration could take, which we're going to go over in 2 seconds. But... this character could easily EZA for like if it's like a Gohan, because like if the banner drops on the 8th, that's Gohan Day, right? So like it could be like some version of Gohan, and it's like this would make a ton of sense to drop as like an EZA, right? That's Goku and Gohan. Bardock makes a ton of sense because he's all. If we pull up Bardock here, let's just get this kid up here. I think my internet's kind of choking. Yeah. All right, Bardock. Let's get him up. Because Bardock's whole thing is like Goku family. Yeah, Goku family when he's got a Goku on the team, right? Like, I could see Bardock being the EZA we could get. And then there's also 2023. I guess God Goku. I guess they could do 23rd World Tournament Goku. They could do this base form Goku right here who no one would care about. It would have to be... I feel like it's got to be Bardock. Like, looking at this, it's got to be Bardock. I think it has to be Bardock. I don't, because like they're not. I don't gonna do like EZA Turles or some shit, right? I don't like. They're not gonna drop Frieza, so it's just like Bardock or like some of these other characters. I mean, I don't know. They could do Gohan and Piccolo here again if it's like a more of a Gohan Day type thing. They could EZA the Gohan and Piccolo, and then that would kind of like that's Dokkan has been handling teams, releases, EZAs so good recently, and that would be like a 2-in-1, like a Gohan and Piccolo that could potentially buff whatever like Gohan team is coming out, but then they would also help the Saiyan Saga team, which is still very recent, right? So like this would be a good EZA right now. And remember, it says it's a TUR EZA. All right, so not any of these LRs. All right, so there's that. Looks like this Xenoverse 2 celebration is done. I mean, could it be like an LR? Like I've seen a couple of like theories of like the blue Goku and future Gohan, right? I saw some people posting that it's a heroes thing though, so I mean it could happen, but I think it's Goku, Bardock, and future Gohan, right? Like there's a couple of like Goku family type things that they could drop. What I'm gonna go for though, here's gonna be my official prediction. Is I'm gonna lean into this Piccolo Day. Now, I would assume many players have not watched OG Dragon Ball. By the way, dude, no hate to dubs. I'm talking specifically about whoever is translating and writing the scripts. But what the fuck is this? May 13th in the dub? Come on, dude. It's not even just like anime dubs, like I don't know, like manga, games, everything. Like people struggle to translate Japanese accurately. Seems like it's a real thing across like all media, right? All right, so on May 9th, yeah, so Piccolo Day is May 9th. That's the day that King Piccolo declares his ruling of the earth. And then he has like a little lottery thing. It's like a little box and he pulls a slip out. And it's just one of the like areas of the world that Demon King Piccolo is going to blow up. Every year on May 9th, he's just going to like blow up like a part of the world, right? Like it's hey, this is a real villain. This is the first like life wiping villain that they face in Dragon Ball. And then right here we go. Every May 9th will be celebrated as Piccolo Day. So, I mean, I like Kid Goku and Demon King Piccolo. I think it'd go over very well, actually. I do. I think this is something that could work incredibly well with these two as a dual Dokkan Fest here. Kid Goku, I would say, probably more so needs an LR, but Demon King Piccolo is easily one of the most disrespected characters. Like, in terms of characters that need, like, a Dokkan event the most, Demon King Piccolo, he has to be very high up on the list. 1 or 2 or 3 or something like that. Demon King Piccolo badly needs a Dokkan Fest. So I think this would go over very well. Kid Goku versus Demon King Piccolo. We have Dragon Ball Super remake coming up, I believe in October, so we're 5 months away now. I would continue to like Dokkan to shy away from Dragon Ball Super for the time being, because we're going to be spamming it, obviously, with all the new content. So now is the perfect time to do this. Now is the perfect time to do DBZ and GT. I think I really do like what they've done with the schedule so far. So we got the Xenoverse 2 collab. We did a Saiyan Saga celebration. March was kind of like a bunch of Majin Buu Saga stuff. So I think they're handling it well, not really touching too much Dragon Ball Super. Obviously, 11th anniversary had a Dragon Ball Super release, and so was New Year's. But to be fair, New Year's was Dragon Ball Superhero, right? The Beast Gohan movie, which, I mean, they might not even remake that or anything. And it sounds like the remake is going to be structured kind of weirdly. I don't know. We'll see. So, all right, there's that. But what if, I mean, could very easily not be Demon King Piccolo. And remember, I think that the banner is probably going to drop on, like, it might be a May 8th type thing. So we could just be seeing potentially a Gohan release. If it's a Gohan, they could, of course, just always dust out Super Saiyan 2 Gohan from the Cell Saga, right? I think this Gohan from the BoJack movie would make a ton of sense, actually. Especially with this right here. Like, I feel like they could, like, do, like, a Goku Day type thing, and they could really tie it into... It's a movie one, so... This right here. Like, they could really tie it into, like, this moment. And then I guess I should want to play... Now, you know what is actually even better than that to show? Is this Gohan's active skill. Right here. The opening shot of this active skill. Like, this, I could just, like, building the celebration around that, I think could work pretty well. Is there another Gohan they could do that would make a ton of sense? They could always redo Ultimate Gohan from the Buu Saga. Feel like that LR 2 years ago? We could do better than that, right? Like, they could just do an Ultimate Gohan from the Buu Saga, and then, you know, Buu Saga's kind of like a thing right now, you know, so like, building that up could be good. We did just recently do Future Gohan. We did just do Dragon Ball Super, Superhero. Gohan from Namek? Yeah, and, like, Gohan doesn't really have a presence in GT. We did just recently do, like, a Gohan Goten thing. I mean, it was a little less than a year ago, but the Gohan, Goten, and Trunks, right? Yeah, I mean, looking at it, I don't know. I feel like there's not really that many options of a Gohan to go with right here, because they have covered a lot of these recently. I feel like the best bet is probably BoJack movie Gohan. And then Goten, I just don't really see Goten, like being just like a headliner by himself, right? Like they've never really treated like Kid Trunks and Kid Goten as like, oh, they're the new Dokkan. It's like they're together, right? Together or fusing into Gotenks or something. I mean, I guess I could see like a Goten Dokkan Fest that would like have a, you know, transformation into like Gotenks. I could see that. Actually, when is the last fusing Gotenks we had? Oh, actually, I mean, we do kind of actually still need that, huh? Like a fusing Gotenks. Like, this character does it, but it's, you know, from 2017 animations. This character does it, but these are the failed fusions. This character does it, but it's just like an active skill. Like, yeah, like an actual, like think about, like, the 10th anniversary fusions. Like, a version of that for Trunks or Goten. Okay. I guess I could see that. So it's like Super Saiyan Goten plus Super Saiyan Trunks, and they fuse into Gotenks. Oh my god, it would be so sick. Because they haven't used this. Like, they fuse, and that's the animation. Like, that's like an iconic shot. Like, the first time, like, Super Saiyan Gotenks appears is what this shot is right here. Like, that's like an iconic shot, and they haven't used that. Besides just this art right here. So I could see that. Yeah, there's some choices. I think it's a safe bet to keep your guesses around Goku, Gohan, and Goten, right? Like it'll something like involving those three. I know that does open up a lot of the series, but I think I am hoping for this. This is what I'm hoping for. Kid Goku and Demon King Piccolo, but I could easily see it being a standalone Gohan and dropping on May 8th, and then we also have the possibility of Goten too. So let me know what you guys would like to see. Couple of days, we'll find out what the next celebration is. Say there's a decent chance it's a dual Dokkan Fest as well. Thanks guys for watching. I'll catch y'all next time.